Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. This is Jazz. Um, I wanted to talk about a very important topic to me. Um, Breast reduction surgery, specifically my breast reduction surgery journey. Yeah, but a lot of people don't really talk about it except for on YouTube. But a lot of people don't really talk about it in the real world. So I'm here to show you my story and the reason why I've got it, the stuff I had to go through, and how it is now. So the reason I got breast reduction surgery, I wanted breast reduction surgery like my whole adolescence. I've always had naturally big breasts. I was overweight, so that plays a role in that also. So I remember this was my breast reduction surgery was September 14, 2015, so a little bit over 2 years. Um, I've I was probably like 20, I would say, I don't remember, 20. I could say I've always wanted breast reduction. I wasn't able to get that when I was a teenager because they have little rules about that, whatever. But once I was 20, I was able to. I hit up my insurance company, tell them I wanted to. They hit me up, tell them I go to the surgeon. So I went to the surgeon, and when I first went, I was so happy. I was so excited. I was like, yeah. So this is what's in my mind. So I was gonna see the surgeon. Boom, he was gonna schedule me for my surgery. Boom, I was gonna have my surgery. Boom, come out looking flat chested. Boom, I was gonna look good. Boom, the end. No, that did not happen that way. I wish it did, but it didn't. When I first went to him, he was just like, visually, I could see that you're overweight. You need to lose weight before I do the surgery. And that's not what I wanted to hear. I've been hearing lose weight, oh, you're overweight, you're extremely overweight my whole life. So it was just like, damn, like, that's not what I wanted to hear. Because in my mind, in my mind, I was like, surgery was going to help this problem because, okay, surgery was going to help this because I was like, my breast is preventing me from exercising. I can't really exercise because my breast is like all over the place. It's annoying. So once I get my surgery done, I'll be able to lose my weight. That's how I was thinking about it. He was like, no, he shut that thing down first time he had a chance to. He was like, no, I'm not gonna do the surgery. You need to lose weight. So I was like, damn. And it took me about like 2-3 months to do that. Lose a total of what? I would say 25 pounds, 30 pounds. Because when I first went to him, I was 240 pounds. He was like, you need to lose 20 pounds. I was like, damn, all right. Had cried a little bit, went back home. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose that. Yeah, okay. When I went home, I was like, I don't know why I gotta lose so much weight. I'm tired. I just want my surgery. Yeah. But I had to do it. And he even recommended me with a nurse, his right hand nurse. She recommended me to her sister that was a nutritionist. And honestly, like, I wasted my money with that, going to a nutritionist. I could have, all this stuff. I'm going to tell you guys this now. All the stuff that you need to know, go on Google, go on YouTube, look at other people's journeys, look at how people lose their weight and accommodate it to your lifestyle and how you want to lose weight and what you want to do, work with it, all of that. Because I'm a vegetarian, and even though I eat seafood and eat eggs and stuff, I really was like, I kind of not eat a lot. Like, I was just like mostly vegetarian, not pescatarian, but whatever. I was mostly vegetarian. And so she was used to the whole carnivore diet, and her not knowing how to work with vegetarians or vegans, she was just really no help. She had me like basically starving myself, not eat, not having the right intake. Yeah, the calories were there, but as the nutrition, it wasn't there. So I was just like, yeah, you're not really helping. I stopped going to her and basically started doing me research, looked everywhere, find something that worked with me in my diet, and I did, and it helped. And it took me like 2 3 months to achieve that, because I remember the first month I went back to him, he was just like, you only lost 10 pounds, you need to lose more weight. No, I'm not doing it. I cried some more, hit the gym like every day. I was going, I was going crazy. I was just like, I really want this surgery done, so I did it. um then when I lost, um I went back to him. I was probably like 214, 215, I think, one of those. And he was just like, okay, I'm gonna do the surgery now. He went from no to yes. And so I was just like, yay. And he scheduled me for my surgery. I was so excited, but I was really nervous because I've never had surgery done before. I was scared about the whole anesthesia thing, where you don't have no control of your body, like people just doing whatever, or if I'm gonna wake up, whatever. But I got through that. When I went, I barely even remember like knocking out. To be honest, that's just gonna happen. You're not even gonna remember knocking out. And so after my surgery, I woke up to like my mom and nurses around me, just like, Jasmine, wake up. I had this tube in my mouth. They took it out. I had the tube in my vagina or whatever. They took that out. And I immediately felt like crying. And I don't know if it was the meds. Like, I'm getting emotional right now, but I automatically felt such relief after. It was just like I didn't feel that weight on my chest anymore. I wanted to cry, and I did cry. I want to cry now, but I felt so much better. Like, that was the best feeling ever. And if anybody that told you that had huge breasts would tell you that, anybody that's have huge breasts and then had a breast reduction will tell you that feeling after, that no pressure on your chest anymore. Like, yeah, you have the surgical bra on, tight on your chest and stuff, but the weight itself wasn't there. And I really, when I was in the hospital room, I just can't stop. I couldn't stop staring at my chest. Like, I kept going to the bathroom. Well, I had help, obviously, but shout out to my mom's. She was there throughout my whole surgery recovery thing. But it was just like the best relief ever. Um, I woke up with two drains on the side of me, and the drains are there because they're to take out the excess fluid from your breast. And so I had to, every couple of hours I had to like drain that out. Um, when he took that out, that was like a burning sensation. Like, I don't like explain that. It was just like a burn, and then it stopped. And then what can I say after that? Oh, since I had so much fluid in my breast or whatever, like, I don't know. It was just like, I can't even explain it, but it was just like stitch, my stitches under my breast or whatever, kept it was coming loose, and it was like getting soggy and disgusting. So when I went to my surgeon, he opened it a little bit and like told me to stuff it every once in a while with this like material thing. I had to keep stuffing it, and he was just like, okay, let me see if they're gonna heal by themselves, or I'm gonna need to do another surgery. So I was like, all right. So what he did is he found out that I had to restitch up my breast. on one side, and then the other side just let it heal by itself. So that's why I have the scars. Um, the scars, sometimes I do feel a kind of little bit insecure about it. You know, when, like, let's say you're in the locker room or something. I'm just saying that, the locker room or somewhere where you're just getting naked in front of people. You're gonna feel that insecurity. Maybe, maybe not. Everybody's different, but me, sometimes I do get that, just a little bit. Not really like, oh my god, like scars, but it's more just like, it was just like, I wish my nipples look like this, not that. Oh, I wish, like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's just like it. But the way I get out of that is just like, oh, would you rather have huge breasts and have no scars than have scars and have the breasts you want? So I'm just like, yeah, that, because when I first got my surgery, I wasn't even thinking about scars. I was just like, yes, thank you for the chest. Thank you for my flat chest now, well, small chest now. And I always go back to that train of thought, you know, and that helps me get through the whole scar, insecurity, self-esteem thing, whatever. But I'm just happy I got my breasts done, to be honest. I feel like anybody that's thinking about breast reduction, do it. Like, if you, it's better than the low self-esteem. It's better than you not being able to wear what you don't want, not being able to exercise the way you want to, not feeling comfortable. Like, do it. If you're thinking about it, do it. Like, I do it. If I did it, you could do it. If all these people on YouTube and all these people that's um have it will tell you, do it. Best decision in my life, to be honest. Another thing, the whole sleeping thing. You can't really sleep right. You can't sleep the way you want to sleep. Like, I swear to you, like, you're gonna be like, the whole time, you're gonna be like a mannequin. When you sleeping, you have like a bunch of pillows behind you, just hold you up. Especially if you have drains, you can't do shit. Like, you're basically like this. Your drains are like that, because every time your drain moves, it hurts. To be honest, you can't lift your arms above your head. You can't do a lot of things, to be honest. You're gonna need somebody to help you. Speaking about that, you're gonna need somebody to help you after surgery, because you can't do shit. You can't do nothing. And you're gonna need somebody, unless you want your stitches to pop open, and that's an ugly mess. So yeah, that's another thing. What else can I say about surgery? Yeah. So that's pretty much it for my video. If you have any questions about this topic or anything that was mentioned in my video, feel free to leave a question, comment, or anything. Yep, like, subscribe, share, whatever. Alright.